begin tonight with a hotly contested race for San Francisco's next district attorney. Tonight, Chesa Boudin leads Susie Loftus by more than 2,400 votes, with only 1,200 left to be counted. Those numbers prompted Loftus to concede the race.
Night Beats Betty U live in San Francisco tonight with more on Boudin's big win. Hey, Betty.
Hi, Brian. Right now, Chesa Boudin is inside El Rio celebrating his victory. There was a very large crowd here to greet him when he arrived within the hour. And take a look. Right now, there's still a very sizable crowd both outside and inside the bar. Now, Chesa Boudin was the most progressive candidate on the ballot, and his campaign was largely focused on reform over incarceration. Supporters welcomed Chesa Boudin to El Rio with cheers and applause. His agenda as San Francisco DA is clear.
I know that there's a lot of distrust between San Francisco communities and law enforcement. And my first job is going to be to roll up my sleeves, to work with everybody, all stakeholders, all communities, and make sure we can rebuild that trust so that we're all safer.
The bar was bursting with supporters and big smiles.
Oh my God, I'm in heaven! I'm in heaven! We took our city back!
I think that he'll bring a whole new attitude to the district attorney's office, an attitude focused on dealing with the root causes of crime and not just locking people up.
That was the premise of Boudin's campaign, diverting people away from the criminal justice system and toward rehabilitation. The former public defender has also vowed to hold police more accountable in cases of brutality. Just weeks before the election, Mayor London Breed had appointed as interim DA. Tonight, Loftus said in a statement, in part, "I didn't win the race, but we won the support of so many San Franciscans who are demanding that our city work more effectively together to build safety." Boudin learned of his win on a plane this evening. He was on his way back from New York, where he was visiting his father in a New York prison. His parents were both incarcerated as members of the Radical Weather Underground for their role in an armed robbery in New York that left 3 people dead.
We talked about it. He was supportive, and I think, like most parents, concerned for our family and for our well-being in the midst of the tremendous responsibility that we've taken on to work to serve all of San Francisco.
And after celebrating here tonight at El Rio, Boudin said that his first personal order of business will be to marry his fiancée, who is with him tonight, and he plans to enjoy his honeymoon before he gets back to work. On the Night Beat, I'm Betty Yu.
The San Francisco Police Officers Association had this to say about Boudin's victory. Unfortunately, the election results mean that San Francisco residents will have to suffer through another 4 years of the George Gascon-style policies that have plagued our city and decimated public safety. Tensions were on display at Boudin's election party on Tuesday night as the crowd expressed anger toward the Police Officers Association and its attempts to sway voters against the candidate. The union funded political ads and sent out mailers against Boudin and in favor of Loftus.